Hey everyone, I'm Shad Dales and welcome into our latest TDR podcast where today we're talking about crypto and we're keeping it simple. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, the three heavyweights in the digital asset space. Each one brings something different to the table, but which one has the edge heading to the back half of 2025? And which one has more upside? And which one carries the most risk? So with that, let's break all three down. Let's start with the original, and that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the king of crypto. It's a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and it's become digital gold for a new generation of investors. So why are investors bullish on Bitcoin? Well, one, institutional adoption is growing fast. Also, the recent halving event has reduced supply, and if a spot Bitcoin ETF gains more traction, it could open the floodgates. But what are also the risks? Bitcoin is still volatile, it's not great for payments, it's slow and expensive, and it faces increasing regulatory pressure in some countries. Still, Bitcoin has something that others don't, and that is brand dominance and trust. It's the most recognized and digital asset in the world. Now on to number two, and let's talk about Ethereum. If Bitcoin is digital gold, Ethereum is more like the tech platform of crypto. It powers smart contracts, DeFi, NFTs, you name it. So why are people bullish on Ethereum? Because it's the backbone of Web3. It's the shift to proof of stake reduced energy used by over 99%, and Ethereum staking is bringing in passive income for long-term holders. But with that, Ethereum also has its own set of challenges. One, it's still struggling with scalability. Also, fees can spike when the network gets congested, and new competitors like Solana and Avalanche are catching up in performance. That said, Ethereum still owns the largest developer ecosystem in crypto, and that matters. And now for the third company, let's shift to XRP, probably the most controversial of the three. XRP was designed for one thing: cross-border payments. It's efficient, it's fast, and cheap to move money internationally. So why the drama? XRP has been locked into a multi-year legal battle with the SEC, and that scared a lot of US investors away. But here's what's changed. In 2023, a federal judge ruled that XRP is not a security when traded on public exchanges. That helped XRP regain momentum, and now it's making a push to regain lost ground. So why do the bulls like XRP? It's because it has real utility in global finance. It settles in seconds with minimal fees, and it's already working with payment providers and banks in multiple countries. So with that, let's look on the other side, which is risks for any company. And the first thing that comes to mind is the legal situation isn't 100% resolved, and adoption still trails Bitcoin and Ethereum by a wide margin. So now let's put all these three side by side. First, with Bitcoin, it's the most stable, most recognizable, long-term store value, but limited functionality. Then there's Ethereum, most versatile. It's powering the decentralized internet, but it needs to scale faster. And then XRP, fastest and cheapest for payments, but still recovering from legal headwinds. So here's one way to think about it. With Bitcoin, it's your macro bet. With Ethereum, it's your innovation bet. With XRP, it's your comeback story. All three have their place. It just depends on your risk tolerance and really your time horizon. So the big question remains, who has the edge going into the back half of 2025? Bitcoin has momentum, especially if more institutions buy it. It's the safest name in crypto and may continue to outperform in a risk-off environment. Ethereum is also positioned to grow if Web3 and tokenization continue to gain traction. If scaling improves, Ethereum could become the Apple App Store of crypto. And XRP, it's the wild card. If the legal cloud finally clears, and if major banks adopt it at scale, it could surprise everyone. So here's the bottom line. All three have upside, all three have risk, but they each serve a different purpose in the crypto economy. Bitcoin is your hedge, Ethereum is your infrastructure play, and XRP is your bet on speed and efficiency, and really a legal redemption arc. So let me know what you think. Which of these three do you think has the biggest upside potential and really leading the way here in 2025? Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'd appreciate it here at TDR. Let's keep the conversation going. Love to get your feedback of what you think will lead the way here in the crypto environment here at the back end of 2025. That's it for today, and like I always say, stay open-minded, stay connected, and I'll see you next time on our latest TDR podcast. I'm your host, Shad Dales. Thanks again for watching.